wonderful. I love my new shoes. I was not a happy camper on my rides last week here. I was struggling with those shoes, fighting them every step of the way. All right. Make sure I'm live, make sure I can hear me. Can't hear me.
Carolyn Levitt, much like her boss, loves running away.
Okay.
Like her boss loves running away.
There it goes. All right. Definitely can hear it now. New cleats, new shoes. Alrighty, 1 hour to ride. Get that heart rate on the screen. Oh, gosh. Another epic ride on Sunday. 80 miles with some really windy conditions. And then a 6-mile run off the bike. It was the first race rehearsal for IRONMAN Texas that I'm really happy with. I think it worked out well. Oop, I started my Garmin in outdoor mode. Silly. There we go. Got a little bit of time to get these shoes broken in before the big day. But 80 miles for my first ride, and they worked pretty well. I had my other pair of cycling shoes for about 3 years. I was very attached to them. Kept super gluing them, trying to keep them going. Man, I love this trainer. I need to do a full review of this thing. It's so nice coming off the road and getting back on this. And I've never felt that way about any other trainer I've owned. Like, this just feels like my happy place. Like, it's so safe. Nice little wiggling motion. I can move back and forth. I can move the handlebars. I can close my eyes. can't do any of that on the road. You can ride with your eyes closed, maybe, but it doesn't seem like a good idea. Gotta get my heart rate up today. We'll see how high. But got good rest last night. Good strength training session this morning. And the part of the workout, the intervals I'm not looking forward to are the first two. Once we get those out of the way, it's time to have some fun. First two intervals are going to be low cadence, 70 RPM. Not my favorite. And then the second two, high cadence, up over 90. That's gonna feel good. I've pre-decided that that's gonna feel good. Oop, I forgot to like my video. There we go. I liked it. Woo! Halfway through this short warm-up. I was able to ease the transition to these new shoes by simply reusing the same insoles from my old shoes. And that worked out really well. They feel very familiar. But truth be told, the cleats on my other shoes were getting ready to go too. And they were just like rusted in there really good. There's a little bit of life left in one of them, but the other one was getting pretty thin. Up this little hill here. Getting even steeper. Garmin says, performance condition -6. Fair. Thanks, Garmin. And down the hill. Two more minutes left on this warm-up. All right. Nice gradual rise in heart rate, power. Across the first 10 minutes. Going down. minute left. Getting ready to start that first 8-minute set. Seconds. All right, we got 8 minutes. 70 cadence. All right, let's try this out. Feels tough. The cadence makes it tougher for me to struggle to stay slow. Oh man, this song has a pretty convenient slower bass tempo here. Bum, 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 bum. Plodding along. Target cadence is 70, but I have it set between 65 and 75. Recoveries are at regular cadence, so 6 more minutes of this slog. Then we get to spin up and recover for 2 minutes. Good stuff so far. Spinning just a little too fast. Hey, thanks for checking this out today. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday wherever you are. Thanks for checking out TriVibes TV. Training for IRONMAN Texas, 7 weeks. Try to relax. halfway. Starting to sweat. Time to crack the salt. Slow it down. It's getting a little easier to go slower. Up here we go. Ooh. Nice. Nice power up this climb. "14 miles an hour on a 2% grade. Not bad. Two more minutes. Final minute coming up. Effort level is good though. I can do this for another 8 minutes, especially with a little bit of recovery in between. Heart rate up higher than it's been since last Tuesday's ride. It seems that Tuesday's like the only day I get my heart rate up doing this Ironman training. Might not be enough, but 1 8-minute set done, 3 more to go. Feeling those deadlifts, even though they were light. 5 sets of 5 at a lightweight. A small number of box jumps. Some push-ups, some pull-ups. Heavy farmer's carry. So, definitely a good strength training session this morning. And I got a little bit of time to recharge and refuel before starting this ride. Have a 20-minute run off the bike, so I'm drinking plenty of calories. I'm gonna take a gel, make sure I'm putting salt back in there too. All right, 8 more minutes. Heart rate came down nicely. All right, let's go. Slow. Find the grind. Gosh, that feels so slow. Boo, 70 cadence, boo. All right, we've got some climbing in the Scottish coos. They're not cows, they're coos. I'm excited by the coos, so I'm pedaling too fast. Slow down. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, beautiful mountains in the background there. Oh, look at that scenery. This is a good route. I like it. And what's not to love about a route with a nice climb and some coos? Scottish Highlands. What do we got? Stonehenge up there? That's cool. It's very scenic. Was that sight? Looked like that guy was power sliding around the corner there. Interesting technique. All right, heart rate's climbing back up. I'm struggling to pedal slow enough to appease the workout as usual, but I think I kind of tired out over the last 8 minutes, and then it became easier to pedal slower. Definitely sweating over here. All right, lock in. I'm pedaling way too fast. I suppose I could put my cadence on my screen here. All right, now I can see it. Woo, I completed the route. Missed it. Pedaling too fast. I have to embrace the slow pedaling. I'm going too fast. Dang. Have to be patient. Woo! Am I halfway through it, one? I am. More than halfway through it. little more than 3 minutes. Slow down, slow down, slow down. My body thinks that if it pedals faster, the resistance will drop. Because I'm used to this erg mode stuff, so I gotta like really focus on not speeding up. More minutes. Slow it down. Hey, thank you for the 3 likes. That's 300% more likes than what I had when we started. 90 seconds, comfortably uncomfortable, speeding up like I shouldn't be. Come on, slow it down. My quads are burning. All right. Slow it down. Ooh. 70 cadence is diabolical. Whoever invented it is crazy. Not my favorite. 20 seconds. Free. Free. Free at last. That's so much better. That feels like riding a bike there. I don't know what that other thing is. That's 70 cadence. I think I should take a stop. I'm okay. All right, here comes the next one. Oh yeah, I can do this. Seven more minutes like this. Flying. Woo! I don't know if I've ever done this route before. I like it. That looks very cool. Feels like I'm riding around in Limgrave from Elden Ring. Need to make a Zwift mod for Elden Ring. You can ride a bike around it instead of your horse. Yep. Halfway. Woo! Hear that jet flying over? Dang astronauts. Woo! We're alive from Houston, Texas, the home of Johnson Space Center. It's right down the road. Riding in Scotland. That's Scotland-Texas Connect. All right, 6 minutes down, 2 to go. Seconds. We got this. 1 more minute. Almost. You can see the gate. All right, and recover. Oh. Okay, I think I do need to take a bathroom break. Been slower. No. Who programmed this thing? It was me. I programmed it. One and only pit stop. Calling it. I need it. All right. Pop this e-gel. thing off. Back in the saddle. Woo. Heart rate dropped by about, was that 40 or 50 BPM? All right, I'm ready for it. Appreciate you keeping me company here. Ride is more than halfway done. Just gotta finish strong. All right. Man, my Garmin was just telling me I needed to add in some high aerobic activity. And if this ain't it, I don't know what it is. What is this? What's up, David? And hello from sunny Houston. Thank you, Toronto. And David, this is an interval ride. I'm almost done with it. I'm trying to hold 300 watts of power here for another 4.5 minutes. Whew! I am getting ready for my 3rd attempt at a full Ironman coming up in 7 weeks. Oh, I barely know what's going on. My condolences. I really love Canada. I've only been there once, and it was for a week, but I loved it. Watts! That's right. So this trainer that my bike is on is measuring the power, the amount of energy that I'm putting into the pedals. It's measured in watts. This is a challenging amount of effort for me. If you can see, my heart rate is getting pretty high too. I visited Saint-Sauvier on the eastern side of Canada. Saint-Sauvier. Okay. Can't slow down now. Hey man, I can understand being confused, but I appreciate you hopping in the comments. And yeah, I'm live streaming under the sports category, and I am an endurance sports fanatic. I am proudly sponsored by the Powerhouse Patriots Foundation. That's the logo up there. A nonprofit that empowers veterans to achieve wellness through endurance sports. So, I'm a former Marine. I did 5 years active duty back when I was a younger version of myself. And like I said, I'm getting ready for a really big, challenging race coming up in April. And this is part of my training. Hell yeah. Big Ring Bubba! Yeah, I've met you before. I didn't catch your name before, Bubba. Woo! Let's see if my heart rate will crack 180 in this last minute. What is the video? This is the video, bro. This is it. This is live right now. It's really happening. And I appreciate you being here, being along for the ride, even if it's just for a little bit. Hey, I see the gate. I'll look down in a sec. I just want to finish this. Yeah. Hell yeah. Heart rate didn't actually get up in the 180s. I'm kind of surprised. Maybe I could have ridden a little harder, boosted that target up, but I'll take it. Zone 4 is zone 4. All right. Wiggling my toes, wiggling my fingers. Deep breaths. To convince my body that it is time to roll slow for a cool down and get ready to run. Oh boy. Yeah, I have a pretty high heart rate for a 40-year-old. I have been told that I haven't reached my athletic potential because I haven't pushed hard enough in my aerobic capacity, which is a really weird way to feel bad about yourself. Like, I don't know, that was a weird, I've only done lactate testing once, and maybe I misunderstood, but the person that administered the test told me that it was very likely that I hadn't pushed myself to my limit during the test. And like, I don't know, like I felt like I was working hard, and he made it sound like I was probably holding myself back mentally. So, I mean, it is good feedback. I feel like it rubbed me the wrong way, but I also just don't know if it's true. You know, that's one opinion from one person based on one test, so. Maybe someday in the future I'll be more in tune with the biochemistry of my body. I'll be, you know, maybe I'll be doing lactate testing more regularly someday. But for now, I'm happy to just go by based off the testing that I've done, like field testing, FTP test. Anyway, I'm just blabbing now. Whew. Massively heavy. Okay. I've gained about 30 pounds in the last 2 years, which is, I guess, unexpected. I've started taking strength training really seriously about a year ago now, a little less than a year. So I expected to put on some weight, hopefully from, you know, the whole building muscle thing. But yeah, I've definitely put on more than just muscle though. It's probably 20 pounds of body fat, so. I did my first Ironman in 2022, and I weighed about 30 pounds less than I do right now. The theory though is that I was too light. So, sorry for the confusion. Lactation is totally different. What I'm talking about is lactate, L-A-C-T-A-T-E. And lactate is a chemical that your body produces that goes into your bloodstream, and most everybody's familiar with it because it's what causes the burning feeling in your muscles when you're working really hard. Like say you're bench pressing something and you start to feel that burn, or you're sprinting really fast and you start to feel the burning in your legs. That is when the amount of lactate in your blood is greater than your body is able to clear, and so it builds up. Now, for athletes that are very, very fit, people that are training in the top 10% of athletes, they monitor their blood lactate level regularly. There's little handheld testers. So they'll prick their ear or they'll stab their arm and they'll get a reading of what level of lactate is in their blood. So it's not just triathletes, professional cyclists, any endurance sport. It's a pretty scientific way to try to get the best performance out of an athlete. So way more, yeah. Don't get me wrong, there are plenty of age group Ironman athletes, just like myself, who also do lactate testing, whether that's, every couple of days or every couple of weeks. I've only done it one time. And it was about 3 years ago. So I don't have any recent test data. All right, cooling down here. Average power for this ride sitting at 246. Average heart rate 163. That's pretty spicy. That's definitely some high aerobic activity. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get my heart rate up on this run. It's like 50 degrees outside, so it's pretty chilly. It's gonna be amazing to run in though. Bright sun. Thank you so much, bub. Stay warm. Great to see you again. All right. Man, I am loving my new cycling shoes. They feel, if I'm honest, there's a couple little things that are a little uncomfortable, but I think that they're gonna break in. Like, I think it's because they're just kind of, like, the upper is just kind of stiff because it's like brand new. So that's my theory. I really like how I have room to like wiggle my toes around, and that feels good. My old shoes had a BOA system that clamped down on the toes a little bit more. And yeah, I don't know, so far I was really worried because these new shoes just have a Velcro strap, and I was really worried that like it wasn't gonna feel right. And it's like I have space to move my toes around, but it also feels snug at the same time somehow. So I'm pretty optimistic that these shoes are gonna end up being just as important to me as my old ones were. Such an important piece of gear. The body-bike interface, everywhere your body touches the bike, is very critical. What's really nice about these shoes is that they have the exact same really stiff carbon sole, exact same plate as the shoes I had before. It's so stiff, and like after using the other pair of shoes for a couple rides, you could just feel the flex every pedal stroke. And going back to these shoes, it's just like super solid, no flex at all. More minutes. 90 seconds. Looking forward to breakfast number 3. Woo! More scrambled eggs. Not gonna lie, my butt's a little sore here after that 80-mile ride on Sunday. Oh. Fortunately, it honestly didn't start bothering me until like the cool down began. Like once the interval was done, starting to feel my body a little bit more. And I'm sore, man. Don't let my positive, cheery demeanor fool you. I am banged up. But that is another workout done. If you're interested in seeing any more details about my training, I do post a video every Monday going over all the sessions. It usually takes about 15 minutes to talk through it. All right. Time to get on the run. First we gotta end the stream. Ooh, we gotta lower that front end. All right, hey, thank you for checking this out. I'm gonna head over to camera 2 and sign off here. Alrighty. There I am. All right, thank you for checking this out today. It was really nice to meet you. If it was your first time, shout out to Bubba, also David. Don't know how you ended up here today, but I'm really happy you were here and appreciated answering some of your questions in the comments. I helped. Appreciate you keeping me company today. I'll be back on Thursday. 90-minute easy ride, and then maybe I'll be back on Sunday as well. I have a 5-hour training ride to do, and I am leaning towards maybe doing it inside. 5 hours on the trainer, 5 hours here on YouTube. That should be fun. Either way, I appreciate your time. Take care, and hope to see you soon. Peace. All right. I'm gonna head out for this run.